the snare drum. Yeah.
So this is saying that there's something here about leadership. So you're going to be, I think, quite successful as a leader. I would say you're very generous, warm-hearted. This is shown by this very large kind of Venus mount.
It's a fantastic display, very interesting, very diverse.
We are talking about tools, how they're designed. Pretty much every product has some kind of interaction with your body, and it's normally with your hands.
It's a way of, receiving information to the brain.
We went through a brief time journey, brief starting about 300 million years ago, to see what the sequence was with which we acquired the characteristics of our hands, which we take for granted in our daily life.
This is a pill rounder, and you have to use a special figure of 8 shape.
It seems to be. This is a blade.
It would come out pretty well spherical. They put some of them in one of these, which is a pill coater. They coat them round like that, and then end up with a coated pill.
I would definitely recommend the Wellcome Gallery to friends, and I would definitely come back for another evening event.
I just had some nail art done, and I had one of my fingernails painted with a representation of dopamine.
It's either the sheer commitment to the creativity and the patience to actually fulfil a task that you're committed to, or for the jobbing scribes, it's literally pressure of work and the need to keep food on the table. And it's the interaction between those two imperatives throughout that gives you the distinction between the great works of art and the rest of it, which is blooming hard slog.
Gently, because it's got a hell of a grip, yes. Yeah. It's got a hell of a grip.
I came to some of the very first events they did, and they're always fascinating. And I love the fact that they mix up kind of creativity and art with science.
I'm more aware, I think, of that hand, because I'm very right-handed. That's interesting, okay.
We all have a right hand and a left hand, but 90% of us prefer to use our right hand for things, and we're no good with the left hand, and the other 10% are the other way round. And so really we want to know where that's coming from, what it's caused by, what affects it.
And then back for the start of a roller coaster ride, up and down the highs and lows, we're looking at eyes, while the rise and grows, so wanna get deeper.
We're looking at surgeons' hands and the skill of surgeons' hands, also looking at some of the instruments, about how they are moulded to fit your hand. Got it, well done, coming out.
You have to come along, even if the thing's not particularly what you're interested in. You end up coming along and seeing such an amazing array of weird and wacky things. It's brilliant.
Yes, stress free, no that's me, but best of friends is all you ever want to be. Cheer! Thank you.